this meeting and permit me to dive in straight, all protocol observed. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to everybody on this call and everybody that started this challenge with us from the 1st of February to date. Yesterday marked the first 1 week. I want to congratulate all of us. It is one thing to start a process, it's another thing to continue, and then another one to end it. So I know that we have started it, and so far the result is mind-blowing, is crazy. We are going to complete it in the name of God. So, having said that, today we are going to be doing technical analysis. I don't want to take your time, but you know, the meeting, I think I want to analyze the results we've had, because you know, when you attend school as a student, you look at your performance and then you want to know, did you do well? Did you do average? Did you do, is it manageable? I mean, you want to rate yourself so that you know what you're doing and then you know how to improve and get better results. So I want us to just quickly use 3 minutes to analyze the results so that Coach Salisu, Coach Mohammed, all of us, including me and you, will know where we are, what is doable, what is obtainable, okay? So let me quickly share my screen so that we can do that. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see. Yes,
okay.
Doctor, we can see.
Okay, so this is the challenge. We started on the 1st of February, and the first day, Leader Salisu was running at top speed and gave us 11 signals. You know, I need to say this before I continue. From the very first day of this, before we started the challenge, we've always said it, because you know, human beings is what manage. Is there anybody that is below 18? If you are below 18 here or in the group, please, you cannot do this challenge. Just leave. Leave. Because you have to be very matured in your thinking for you to be able to succeed in this business as a whole. People tend to panic on this experiences and all that. Let me say this first after this scheme, please, if you need to write it down, you know why? Because about 3%
I think we just lost Doctor. Please, let's hold on while she try to connect back to us. Okay, let's hold on for Doctor. She's trying to connect back to us. All right, just reached out to Doctor now. She's trying to reconnect back. The network is something else at night. Yeah, Krista, you can't hear anything because we are waiting for the co-host. The network took out, so she's trying to reconnect. So just hold on, please. All right, so Coach Salisu, are you there, please? Can you unmute?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I think network took her out, so she's trying to reconnect back. But you can proceed. When she joins, she can continue from where she stopped.
Okay, so the title of the meeting is the power of margin calls. If you stick to the rules, our recommendation is $300 per coin, so that you'll be able to use.
Please mute. Who is that, please? As soon as you join the meeting, kindly mute your mic, please. As soon as you join, just mute your mic so it won't interrupt us.
Our recommendation,
I'm trying to look for the person.
In order to make profit uptrend and downtrend, is minimum 5 margin calls, minimum $300 per coin, so that you'll be able to use multiple on the multiple buying ratio. When you want to compute it, you'll be able to use Fibonacci. Yes, doubling method is better than Fibonacci. Fibonacci is better than +1. But we decide, we Motion International, our standard is we use Fibonacci tactics to compute the multiple buying ratio. If you stick to this, you will be making profit uptrend and downtrend. Like now, you see, I will share my screen. Now, this is my screen, right? This is my Royal Q. You will see my floating loss. Did you see -25, I mean -27, -30? The features of our signals: 1 to 5% is the take profit, daily take profit. Monthly take profit is 5 to 20%. And our floating loss experience is between 5% to 25%. And this is
Coach, sorry, Coach. Coach Salisu,
yes?
Doctor just joined us now. She's back.
Oh, it's fine then.
All right. Doctor, can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can. I don't know what is wrong with my network whenever it comes to Zoom. So let me just rush before it will throw me out again.
All right.
The devil is a liar.
He's a liar.
Funny enough, I don't have this issue until it is Zoom time.
Elon Musk is trying to let us know we should quickly go and get his Starlink network.
Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen now?
Yes, you can see it.
Okay, like what I need to say this because of the kind of messages I've been getting, in my P-charts. First and foremost, please, this is not a Ponzi scheme. So you cannot come and say you want to trade with $10,000, you hope to make 5,000, or somebody told me that he wants to be making $500 every day with 10,000. I told him, how now? It's not return on investment. So nobody knows the way the market is, and nobody can say. There are some days that you make so much money, and there are some days or even 2 days that the market is so down, you won't trade, you won't even, you just, relax. So it depends on the signals, depends on how the market is. There are some days that we normally have 10, 12 signals. There are some days it's just 3, 4, depending on the market. So it is not fixed. It is not a return on investment. And definitely not money in business. Why people scam us? But, when you have this mindset, you want to make heaven and earth. Somebody will capitalize on it. You don't need to have that anticipation what to make, please. And 2, please, so that tomorrow you will not say, would there not be that Ether floating loss? So listen, please, from the one we said it, it is not as if there will be no floating loss. It is because the market must go down and up. Down and up is that volatility. There must be buyers and there must be sellers. When the buyers are more than the sellers, you have a pump. And when the sellers are more than the buyers, you will have what? The red market. That's the dip you see. And until you have that dip, you cannot make money. Gone are those days when you are supposed to be scared the market is going down. No, the only thing you need is money. When the market is going down, start looking for money. You need to know this, your orientation. Know that red market is your friend. Let me give you, for the past 4 days, also this week, the market has been really volatile, and you've seen the way the market will go down and come. Just imagine you have some spare money somewhere. You just go and buy, you've gotten signals. You just enter, you'll be making 5-6 good percentage because you have money. So the problem is money, not the red market, because the red market is an opportunity for you to make money. Somebody write that down, get it down. That red market is an opportunity for you to make money. What you actually, prayer that we need is to get money, you cannot pray against the red market, because if you pray against the market going down, then how do you make your money? It is when it goes down, you buy, and then it goes up, you sell. That's what the bot just does. And that's what buying and selling, even in your own offline, your own shop, that is just what it's all about, okay? So having said that, so know that our signals, I keep saying it from day one, takes between when it was quoted and 72 hours, 80%, I didn't say 100% because we don't control the market. 80% delivers within these 72 hours, that's within 3 days, 80%. But there are some that would, like this SMR now, it has been there for more than 3 days, so you don't have control over the market. But the only thing is that because of the kind of signals and the strategy that we are using, we know that if you follow the strategy and it buys, Salisu will explain that in the technicals, so let me not go into that. But we know that even if there is floating loss, it is not good. When people are having -80, the highest you can have is -20. So we've not even had -10 so far, but we know that the highest you can have is like 20, 25, that range. That is when the market is so bad and it crashes. So I'm just saying this so that you guys will stop panicking on the group, panicking others. Remove fear from your heart unless you are not ready to make money. Every business is risky. Every business, even when you leave your house in the morning, is risky. So we took a total of, looking at the trade for this first 1 week of the challenge, we took a total of 53 trades. As at this morning, because we'll be giving the report every 7 days. As at this morning, we had just 3 trades that were floating. That is Avas and Wi-Fi and the SMR. Those are the 3 trades that are floating. Now, if you add all the percentage together, you have a percentage of almost 160, 159.7. That's like 160%, for the week. You're not going to say that. Maybe there is what people see when they say they want to use their 10,000 to make 10,000, You're not going to calculate it that way because, you share your money. So we have talked about that. You share your money to take this call so that you can pick as many calls as possible, okay? So that's it. So it's a beautiful one. The overall performance for this week is distinction, A1, distinction 95%. So we just want to thank the leaders, Coach Salisu, you too much. As a matter of fact, I confer you with the title of the best, how many times did I say that best? The best coach, the best technical analyst in this community. Dr. Moni said that, okay? You're a wonderful person. Thank you for all you do. So I want to let you guys know that if you've been in the group for the past 1 week and you know that by now you already know that you found gold, you already know that you are onto something good. If you just joined, those that just joined yesterday, today, don't worry. Just stay the next 2-3 days. You will see what will happen, okay? But I want you to know that we have the assurance that the next 300 days we'll be here doing this. And it's not going to be over because the bull run, the Bitcoin having is April. So we're not going to complete this and just go home and sit down. We have other things to do, but let's finish this one first. Let's make this money so that we can see bigger money to do whatever we want to do later, okay? So congratulations to us. We just started, but starting on this note, we know that the future is looking very bright. Personally, the kind of money I see in my dreams right now is so scary. I don't know about you, okay? So that's it. Congratulations to all of us. Congratulations to me also. Congratulations to you, to everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much for that, for those wonderful words. So you've all heard what she said, and there's nothing like sugarcoating here. She just said it the way it is. Okay, so let's quickly welcome our next presenter, which is the best of the best of the best technical analysts, none other person than Coach Salisu. Coach Salisu, are you ready, please?
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you. Please, you can proceed.
Okay, like my name is Abdurrahim Salisu. So I'll be taking you guys through how to pick coin on an uptrend. Although I have a video on the YouTube channel that explains it, right? But before that, you need to understand the power of use in T-Motion International spike margin calls. That's if you want to make money uptrend and downtrend. But anything less than 5 margin calls, you would have to make money uptrend. Downtrend, you have to be patient, which is why we recommend everyone to use $300 per coin, minimum $300 per coin. For instance, you have, for instance, $500. You can use $300 for one coin, $200 for another coin, right? But anything less than 300, you use +1 tactics to compute the multiple. You use Fibonacci to compute the multiple buying ratio. If you want to get to know how to do that, you could watch the lesson 1 in the YouTube channel. It explains, over there we explain everything, how you can use +1 and Fibonacci to compute the multiple buying ratio. I will share my screen just to prove to you that in our theme, we don't bloody care how the market moves. If it's going up, we make money. If it's going down, we make money. That's why today you find that people that are trading with 5 margin calls are just smiling. Now, look at my trade. This is just a trade you can see. This is my trade. I'm trading 5 coins and I'm trading, you see, yeah, YFII. Yeah, YFI has been there, but what you see, Zen, Sheep, Gala, SMR. This SMR has been there for I think like 3 or 4 or 5 days, but it keeps giving me money on my 5th margin calls. You can see it has bought the 5th margin call. I'm waiting for it to sell. Somebody will say, are you sure? This one that you're showing us. You will see, number 1, all the proof. There's nothing like -27, -28, -30. You will see the floating loss is decent, between 5 to 25%. Anybody that is using signal of lower T-Motion International can testify, so long as he follows the rules and regulation, can testify that he has never experienced a floating loss beyond 25%. That's our standard. If you have experienced such, come forward and present it to us. Now, if I go to my revenue detail, you could see today I made $57. Even in the deep, I'm still making money. I don't know, you see, the market is going down, still making money. Somebody will say, look at the SMR. You see, SMR is in floating loss. I'm still making $84.4 today. It was in floating loss since I'm still making money in my big margin call. And let me get again. SMR, you see SMR again? You guys can see it for yourself. This is proof. This is no matter of using my mouth to tell you. You can see it for yourself. $4.1 on floating. I'm still making my money downtrend. That's the first one. You see the second one for today. Another one came, and another one is about to drop tomorrow. I could also show it on the group. That's how to make money on the downtrend where people are waiting. You that are using less than 5 margin calls, 3 margin calls, you have to wait. You cannot be seeing profits. You only be waiting to make money uptrend. Some people will say it's only in futures where you make money uptrend and downtrend. That's absolutely a big lie. In spot market, you can make money uptrend and downtrend. It's just how do you pick the signal? That's 1. 2, how do you compute the multiple buying ratio? 3, how do you compute the margin call drop, which are the heart of the success of every trade depends on margin call drop and multiple buying ratio, and how you pick the coin. Those are the 3 parameters. If you understand it very well, my brother, you will just be smiling anytime. Anytime your coin is smiling. In fact, me, if I'm trading, I even want my robot to even buy margin calls. Once it buy margin call, I'm very happy. So people will say, this one that is going down. As long as it's buying that margin calls, you find out that your floating loss will not be decent. As I just show you, that's just today. Look at yesterday. I'm still making money in my SMR. You will see. The SMR is still in floating loss. That's yesterday. I'm still making money, 4.6. You can see another one, 4.3. In that same SMR. Somebody will see somebody will say, what about, I want to see the floating loss. Look at it. See it here. See, this is the float. You can see SMA, and you can see it's in 5. It has bought. I'm waiting for another sell. I'm waiting for another sell. It has bought the 5th margin call, and you can see the floating loss. You see it? This was a coin that has been there for 3 of, and it's still giving me money. Once my coin buys the 5th margin call, I'm very happy, because I know that's when it will sell and give me profit, even in the floating loss. So this is how you make money downtrend. So I would suggest that if you're on this challenge, try as much as possible to see how you can use 5 margin call, so that in this kind of situation, the reason why you see the market is not doing well, I think Binance decided to, as a fundamental news that came up today, I think I will drop it maybe tomorrow. Mixing some people, so Binance decided to disable withdrawal in the US, Binance US. So that's what is causing fear, and people are selling. So that's why and you can see I'm still making money. That's that. So when you go to your trading view, if you want to pick a coin on an uptrend, we use what is called 2 indicator, Auto Fibonacci and stochastic RSI. These are powerful indicators we use to trade. We trade in 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. Those are the 3 time frames. If you are just new in this meeting, you can watch the lesson 1, how to set up your trading view, and also load the 2 indicator on your trading view. In this team, there's nothing like candles. There's nothing like I want to know candles. There's nothing like I want to know trend. There's nothing like that. The indicator has already helped you to do the job for you. Just like RoyalQ is a robot that has made you trading easy. The same thing, indicator have made trading easy, right? There's nothing like that here. All you just need to do is to understand when to enter the market using the indicator. Now, what I want to teach is on the YouTube channel. I'll just try to revise, right? And also explain how the power of margin calls. I just show you now. I just explained to you why you need to use 5 margin calls. Now, this is a coin called JST. And anytime you are using Auto Fibonacci indicator, once you see 100 at the bottom, 100 at the bottom, 0 at the top. Okay, this 4 hour. I want to use 1 hour. We trade in 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. Now you see 1 hour. Let me go to 1 hour, right? Now I want to trade on 1 hour. I will confirm on 4 hours. Once you see, this is tactics. It's not because Bitcoin is pumping. We've been trading this thing since last year in bearish season when Bitcoin is misbehaving. Just like Dr. Money would say, Bitcoin behaving like Obanje. We are still cashing out money since last year, not towards the end of last year, since last year. So that now imagine you are trading since in the bearish market and you now come to bullish. What do you think will happen? That's serious money. Serious money, cool money. Now, I want to trade JST on 1 hour. Like I say, I repeat, I'm still reiterating my statement. We trade in 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. I want to trade on 1 hour. I found a trade. I want to trade on 1 hour. The first thing I check is, where is my stochastic? I've already set everything up using lesson 1 video to set everything up. Where is my stochastic? As you can see, my stochastic is on the buy zone.
Coach Salisu, please, could you give me a few minutes? I just saw 2 persons I would like to give a big shout out to. Please, our father, as you all know, Dr. Mrs. Joy Money as the mother of RoyalQ, our father, which is known as James Emakara, is the V6, the first V6 in Africa. He's together with us here. Please, I want to say a big shout out to him. He will be coming to present to us, to share his experience so far on RoyalQ before the end of this session. And also, I want to say a big shout out to OBM. He's a V5 leader. OBM, please, I can see you too. He also will be coming on board to come and share his own experience so far with all of us here, so that you learn from their experience. All right, thank you. So you can proceed, please.
Okay, so if you are here, you try as much as possible to stay to the end, because they have words. These are people that have experience. You need to listen to what they are saying so that you use it to grow. Listen to the words of wisdom, words of elders. Now, thank you. I say, if you want to trade on 1 hour, what do? Everything has been set up. Now, I want to use my stochastic. Now, what is making me to want to pick this trade? Number one, where is my stochastic? The green means buy, red means sell. So you can see this is red and this is green. This is in between the buyers and sellers. Stochastic, that's how it is. I repeat, you don't need to do anything like candles. In fact, permit me to use this word, to hell with candles. You will make money. Just follow this instruction. But if you know types of candles, morning star, yes, I know it. I know all those candles. Morning star, evening star, harami bearish, harami bullish, all those ones. If you know it, is a plus because you can identify it on the trend and now know which one will give you good profit. Right? But you don't need a newbie, you don't need to know those things. Keep it away. It's trends. I want to know what type of trend is this, sideways, up to, don't know those ones. Keep those ones aside. Put it in your bag and close it. Where is stochastic buy zone? You can see by yourself, it's touching the green line. Once it's touching the green line, it's going up. From that touching of the green line, preferably if it's pointing up, to be safe, if you want to completely safe, if it's pointing up. But if it's touching the green line, it's touching the buy zone, telling you that if you are using Binance Exchange, the Binance owner, people that are trading with on Binance that want to use, they'll soon start using that exchange to buy this coin EST. So that's one. Number two, where is the current candle on the Auto Fibonacci? This is my Auto Fibonacci. Now, you can see the current candle, 100 is at the bottom, 0 is at the top, uptrend. Uptrend. 0 at the bottom, 100 at the top, downtrend. You can check it on my YouTube, on our YouTube channel. On our YouTube channel, use lesson 2 and 3, explain picking coin on uptrend and downtrend. Now, I have seen that it is an uptrend. 0, 100 at the bottom, 0 at the top. Now, what is the current candle? See the current candle now. Yes, it's red. Somebody will say it's red. People are selling the coin. Yes, people are selling, right? But don't forget, it is selling. But the stochastic is touching the buy zone, telling you that very soon they'll soon start to buy, right? If you are in Nigeria, you heard that petrol will soon go up. Will you wait for the petrol to go up, or you will run to go and buy before it start to go up? That's what is happening here, right? I now see the current candle. This is the current candle. See it here for the benefit of the newbie. This is the current candle. I don't need to know what kind of candle it is. I don't know. I don't really care. Now, I have known that. Now, where is an uptrend? Auto Fibonacci. Where is the candle? We want the candle if it's an uptrend. Anytime you see an uptrend, that is to say 100 at the bottom, 0 at the top, the candle will come and touch these three areas, 38, 50, 61, before it continues going up. T-Motion International. Yes, every style, people have different style of trading, right? You can meet another leader that will say, okay, you can pick it from here. He's right. But T-Motion International, is what the tactics we use. Once the coin to come 1.8 line or below before we pick the trade. If we did not get a coin, we look, there are 72 coins. Must I trade GST? Plenty coins there. 72 coins. Go through and look for the one that the candle, if it is uptrend, 0.8. That's where you enter. But in this case, you can see it's even below. Wow, sweet profit. That's what you if you trade this coin to give you money, tomorrow morning, good cash. Now, I'll enter. I pick my horizontal line. This is my current price. Right? Now, I know that if it's an uptrend, standard 1 to 5%, that is maximum. We don't go beyond that. Now, that's the current price. How do I measure my take profit? I carry my, sorry, before that. Now, I have already identified all the conditions on the 1 hour chart. Then I was like, okay, what if I did not meet my target in 1 hour? What's going to happen in 4 hours? I go and check in 4 hours. Wow, stochastic is still on the buy zone. So which means if I did not get it on 1 hour, 4 hours, I'm still saving 4 hours. I'm still saving 4 hours. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a stochastic pointing up, or the current candle is green, which means the buyers are in charge. Those are the two things I'm looking for. If you find it on the 4 hour that the two conditions are met, stochastic is pointing up and the current candle is green, my brother, that is a short deal. That coin will deliver confirmed trade. But in case you did not get it, like in this case now, the current candle is red. The sellers are in charge. People are selling. That's one. I'm looking for one among the two. Stochastic is touching the buy zone. Yes, if it's pointing up, that is say it's better. But you can see as it's touching the buy zone, it's going up. So it is now telling me that one condition has been met on the 4 hour, which means I can trade this coin. I go to my 1 hour. What's going to be my take profit? Don't forget, I say our standard is 1 to 5%. So I'll just come pick my price range, measure. From the current price, measure. I measure. This is swing high. Somebody will talk about swing high, swing low. Yes. Right. I know that if you go to touch zero, go and touch zero. I don't really care about that. You can see it's giving 6%, right? But we don't do that. We just go and measure. This is the first, if it's going up, this is the first resistance if you touch. In fact, this is the first one, resistance here. Second resistance. Third resistance. First, second, third. Once we are getting to the third resistance, in between, you can just come back and say, okay, I want to take our 2%. First resistance, second resistance, third resistance. That's what we measure to. If it gives us 3% or 5%, that's what we take, right? Now, you can see I can just stop here, my 2%. Take my horizontal line to measure here. See it? You can see. Then, no matter your analysis, go and look for margin calls. So that in case something happens, like in the case of what is happening now in the market, I will still be making money in my downtrend. This is my uptrend to make money. What about my downtrend? I measure to 3 lines. Either I measure to this place 127.2% or 161.8%. These are the 2 areas if it's an uptrend. These are the 2 areas, even if the market goes against you, these are the 2 areas it touches. So I can decide to measure to this place or measure to this place. So if I decide to use this place now, you see, I measure to take my margin call drop. Never you trade without margin call. It's like committing a suicide. 3.90, my down. You can see 3.90. Now, I'll now say, okay, 3.90 divided by 5 because I'm using 5 margin calls. Why am I using 5 margin calls? Because in case the market goes against me, I'm not able to hit my target. I want to be making money in the downtrend too. So that's how I'll use 3.90 divided by 5. If I use that, everything is done. If I don't get it in 1 hour, my brother, I will get it in 4 hours. This trade, if you trade it now, it will give you 2%. 2% short deal. If you think it's not going to give you, trade it, and if it does not give you 2%, come back and tell me I'm like big liar. Confirm short trade. So that's it. This is how you pick coin for an uptrend. You just go back to your ROIQ and you impute it and you're done. Go back to your ROIQ, search for DST, your take profit is 2%, 3.90 divided by 5 to get the number of margin calls for each of the call. That's it. You go and relax. Anyhow, if you go up, you make money. If you go down, you make money. Simple as that. That's how you pick coin on an uptrend, which is what we're here today. But remember, most important, the reason why we decide to just be, we don't want to be too much. You can see it started showing green. See it is what I'm saying. In case not taking, even before we close this meeting, you see it delivered at 2%. Now you find out that the reason why we decide to just be, we don't want to be completely harsh concerning the amount of money to be traded, because it's not every finger, all fingers are now equal, right? That's how it does. Okay, $300 can still trade, $200. But the standard, if you want to enjoy the signal, please use $500, $300 per coin. So that as it's good, I don't show you my account now. I made, how much in just 7 days, I made $144. That is, convert that $144, convert it to Naira, 144 times 750. That's like 108,000 Naira in 7 days. This is the salary of someone working in civil service, federal level in Nigeria. Federal level that you need to go to office 20 times in a month with Sir and Ma and with transport. I just lie down and mint the money with my phone. That's why our goal, our motto, the motto of T-Motion International is you don't need a certificate to make the salary of a professor. Certificate is optional, not necessity. It's not you must be looking for certificate to go and look for job. It should be optional. Maybe I just want to have the certificate. It should just be optional, not the necessity that I want to get this job, I need the certificate. Any type of salary, you can use T-Motion International Signal to mint it. Except you don't have cash. Thank you. I think today's session is 1 hour. I will not, we just have 15 minutes because of the fact that we have two top-notch leaders.
Exactly, please.
So I would want them to do maybe some questions, 5-minute question. Then
no, but before questions, please, Coach Salisu, I also wanted to look into the part whereby, in case for some people who see the signal late, how can they validate? Should in case the signal is still valid to trade? Normally they can also ask for the group, can I still trade this coin? Is this still valid? But you can also on your own, because that is why we said we want to hold you by the hand so that you learn this thing as time goes on. You can also go to your trading view. That is why we said everybody must have his or her trading view set up and then set up the indicators. So with those indicators, you can check if a trade is valid. So please, could you show them a demonstration on how to check if a trade is valid, whether to trade or not, so that they'll learn from it tonight, please. Thank you.
Okay, well, let's take assuming this is a trade that I dropped on the group, 2% GST. Let's assume it's a trade I dropped. Now, you just come back to your trading view. What is the current price? Okay, the current price on the signal is 0.028. Look at the current price. Let's say I dropped the current price like this. See it here. This is the current price, this one here. 0.02873. Just pick your horizontal line and go and put it there, just like I did. Let me remove it. Somebody will say, okay, I'll be fast because of our top-notch leaders that we want to talk. Now, just tap on horizontal line. Somebody will say, just watch the lesson that I did for the lesson 1. It will show you how you can see it's going up. I'll just go, okay, the signal says 0.02875, okay, 870. Okay, I'll now put my horizontal line. Okay, but the signal is going up. It has gone past 0.0287. It's now 0.02878. You can see it's higher. I can use preset. Since it's higher, it can come back because they're not going up. This is how you check. What is the margin call drop? You know, you that you are just doing it, you don't know the margin call. You don't know. It's telling you that the signal says the signal will come as 3.90 divided by 5, 0.78. You to tell you it's first call to fifth call, 0.78. You will now say, okay, times 5, 3.90. You now come back to your trading view. Since you've gotten the current price, you use your horizontal to demarcate the current price. Now pick your price range, measure downward from that current price. This is how you learn. You measure from the current price down 3.90. You see it? This is where you stop. Carry your horizontal line. This is how you learn. If you are not following the signal, you will not learn this thing. Now, your take profit is 2%. You measure from that price to, you can see it has gone up. This is how you measure. You measure from that. Let's say this is not there. You now carry your price range. It says 2%. You can see from this price now, you measure up 2%. See 2%. Then you now carry your, you can see. If you have used preset, now you can use your horizontal line. This one will not be there for your own. You now pick your horizontal line to measure. You can see you've gotten what we were looking for here. You see it? First of all, you need to check which time frame. Time frame. Is it 1 hour or 4 hours? Either 1 hour or 4 hours. whether it's 1 hour I used or 4 hour I used, if you use it, just make sure you measure, take the current price and measure like this. Whether it's 1 hour or 4 hour, you in the signal, you don't know. I will not, you don't know whether it's 4 hour or 1 hour. But if you come to 4 hour and use it like this, it's still okay. It's still okay, or 1 hour, because I already told you I trade in 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. So that's how you do it. Now you use, okay, I can still enter this coin, but can use preset because the current price is 0.02874, but the signal price is 0.02870. So it's still safe. I can still enter. I'll just go to my Royal to do preset price. When I do preset, I will don't go and continue my work. If it comes down to that price, to buy. So that's how you check. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kostaliso. I believe you've done justice to that. So should, in case you have issues like that, maybe you missed a signal, you can just simply go back and rewatch this video on our channel. I think I just dropped, yes, I've dropped our YouTube channel link. You can just go back. The recording will be uploaded there so that you can rewatch over and over to get it right. All right, so we have two great leaders here, which I've already mentioned their name earlier. So in case you're just joining us, we have two great leaders here. The first V6 in Africa, which is known as Leader. Sorry for that. Hello, please. Okay, so we have the first V6 in Africa, which is known as James Emakara. He's here tonight with us, and he would like to come and address us so that we will learn from his experience, because he is the father here in Royalq. If not for him, we'll not be here today. Okay, so when he's done, we have the next presenter, which is Leader OBM. He's a V5 in Royalq. He also come and share his experience with us so that we learn from him. You know, we always learn from people that are ahead of us because they've seen everything in Royalq, so they have the experience more than us. So we will learn from whatever experience they have. Okay, so Mr. James Emakara, please, are you available? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm
Thank you
so
so much.
excited to
Welcome,
be here. Thank you very much, sir. I am so happy to be here. I can see the momentum and how things are going. I'm so excited. And I must confess that we are doing well. We are doing well. We are actually doing well. And like when people say sky is the limit, but I would say sky is our starting point. I must say sky is our starting point, because in the next days or months to come, we are going to raise millionaires. And the last meeting I was there, I'm not talking about millionaires in Naira. No, millionaires in Naira. Like if you are a millionaire in Naira, you are just a thousandaire in dollars. So we are talking about, when we talk about millionaires, we are talking about millionaires in dollars. So you are a millionaire universally when your 1 million is 1 million, you understand, in dollars. So we're definitely going to raise millionaires. And I want to enjoin every one of us that this Royalq is here to stay. And I want you to stay with us, build with this vision, this 300 days challenge. We want to, there's something that is going to come out of it. And thank God that you can see so far, so good. Things I'm so impressed with the result. And no, I don't want you to just, it shouldn't just be only you that will just enjoy this benefit. I want you to invite your friends. You bring in your friends into the challenge. Let your friends be part of this challenge. That is when you enjoy the benefit of leverage. Imagine you have a system where your friends are into this challenge. You're definitely making money as they are trading, as you're also making profit. So you guys are just enjoying what we call profit sharing through a system pool. You understand? So, and that is why, Royalq is a two-in-one thing. You not only make profit, you also make profit when your friends are making profit. Just that's the icing in the cake. So I want to thank Dr. Money for this vision. I want to thank Mrs. Ebok. I want to thank Don Chi. I want to thank Coach Salisu. I want to thank Coach Mohammed. Yes, you guys are doing well. You guys are doing well. I must confess that with this energy, as it's continuing like this, in the next few days, we'll definitely be eating 500 people in the Zoom meeting. So let us keep this good work. Let us keep the fire. Let the fire burn. We need to keep that momentum burn. A lot of people think that, I'm not hearing of Royalty again. I hope these people have not gone. And we are still here. So I tell people that, you see, something that is good does not, we don't need to make noise that everybody will know. We are doing our own the groundwork. And when the manifestation will come like this, a lot of people will be surprised. And those people that have abandoned their boat, they will come back. So I am here with you. I am running the race together, and I will definitely produce millionaires. I'm sure you are part of that. So in the next meeting, please do me a favor. Try as much as possible to invite many of your friends. Let them know about this challenge. It's not only you that will make this money alone. Don't make the money alone. Let them make this money too, so that they will be happy too that you call them into this challenge. So that's what I want to say. We will see you next time. Thank you very much for this good work. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mr. James Amakara, for what you said. Can you hear me, please? Coach Salisu, can you hear me?
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. So just like James said, the truth is there are lots of people already reactivating their accounts. To be honest, there are a lot because they've been hearing about this ongoing 300 days challenge and they've been seeing results. So in fact, there are lots of people that will still come and reactivate and lots of newbies that will come and get started as long as they are seeing results. So please, it is very mandatory to keep sharing these opportunities so that everybody will come and become wealthy here, because everybody must be wealthy. That's just except the village people or something. But if in as much as you can share this opportunity with them and they can see the same thing you're seeing, they can cite it in the future, there is no way they can avoid it or ignore this opportunity. So thank you. So please, the next presenter is Leader OBM. He's a V5 in Royal Q and is an amazing person. He's here with us tonight too. So please, Leader OBM, are you available? Are you ready, please?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leaders, all protocol duly observed. Don't take your time. This noble gathering that we are in, and this vision, is what I've been envisioning, that there will be a day that all of us will come and trade together, and everybody will be making money, and that that focal point we draw people, most of us that have maybe gone cold or abandoned their boards, you understand, because the best opportunity is or the best kind of investment is an investment that depends on you, that you don't have to give out your money to anybody. And the day I saw React, I saw that, and I jumped in, and the journey has been great. The journey has been great. The thing is, if you are in this business and you make it so simple, you leaders, you really make this thing so simple, and that's why I bought into your vision. It's so simple, and anybody can actually succeed if they learn. Like I have a friend, that just first time into crypto, and whenever she's going to trade, she will say she wants to verify how she will go into her trading view, and she's happy doing this. She just added like $100 to her capital, started $100, and again today somebody by the name, is it Ole Moses? I shared in the group. This guy, he came to me. He wanted to start trading, and the day he saw this challenge, he jumped in and he's doing 3,000. And today he just came. He said, "Boss, this thing is working." You understand? And these are people, maybe they like the lady is the first time in the crypto. This other guy has actually lost money, you know, when we started the Royal Crew. Like most of us, we didn't really know what we were doing. We came into the go run, and we started this opportunity. But right now, most of us, we know what we are doing now, and people like Coach Salisu and Dr. Money, and this new venture, you can see that actually, if you understand the boat, you can make money both in the bull market and in the bear market. And with this one, with this venture now, with this noble group, we are able to reactivate this boat that have been abandoned in the past, and people are coming back to Royal Kill, and everybody's happy. You understand? So I want you, like I told the guy, I told him not to keep it to himself. Tell other people about it. And if you tell other people about it, the more they make money, the more you make. So I just say, I want to say thank you, all leaders here, and for this great venture. And everybody here, please, don't keep this thing to yourself. The more you do it, the better your life will be. And Riaki has been a blessing to me, and the blessing to some people like James Emeka and Dr. Money. We can never leave Riaki, because Riaki has given us our life back. You understand? So it is a great venture. So please don't keep it to yourself. So thank you, leaders, Mohammed and these are Mohammed, Dr. Money, Ofyong, Donchi. So thank you for everything you're doing. And I like I promise you, I will bring eyeballs to this venture. You understand? We bring more eyeballs to you, and a lot of people will be blessed, and also you'll be glad that you started this 300 days challenge. So thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, OBM. And those testimonies are really powerful, and we are happy to hear such testimony, because we really want to see more of those testimonies. Thank you so much. And we have another powerful leader, which is leader Donchi, but I want to confirm if she's available to speak to us right now. Leader Donchi, are you there, please? Are you available?
I'm here, guys. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening.
I should speak now?
Yes, you can proceed, please. You can.
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining the call. One word I want to drop for today is patience. This crypto business that we are in is a business of patience. I see complaints sometimes on the group, my trades haven't sold, what's going on. Patience. Once our leaders have dropped those well planned trade analysis, patience is what we need now for the trades to sell. Your trades will sell. Patience is all that is needed. And if you don't have so much capital and you're trading just one or two coins, be patient. Try and grow your funds till your money is able to trade 3 or 4. Stop looking at those who are trading all the calls, who have large sums of funds to trade all the calls. Everybody is not the same. Your lane is your lane. Take your lane as it is and grow it. That's what I want to advise everyone today. Patience. We're in for a good ride here. 300 days is a long time for everyone to amass all the wealth we want to have. It's going to be a beautiful one. Patience, guys, patience. Thank you, Salisu. Thank you, Dr. Money. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Eboch. All the leaders who have invested their time and effort into this. May God bless everyone in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you,
Amen.
guys.
All right. Okay. I think we may start receiving questions. I'm already seeing somebody raising up his hand. So please, if you have questions, you can kindly drop it on the chat and also raise up your hand so I can unmute you to speak up. Okay, I can see Chibueze. Chibueze, let me unmute you, please. All right, you can speak up, sir.
Yeah, hello. I have a question, please, regarding what Coach Salusi said about the 5 margin calls. What of us that have small capital and we are doing 3 margin call like you also instructed? When this robot buys up to the 3 margin call, do we make gain like Coach Salusi said? Hello?
Okay, so now if you are using less than 5 margin calls, you are using 3 margin calls. Why are you
Yes.
3 margin calls? Because you will use 25% of our money as first buy. For instance, you're trading with $100. $25 will be your first buy amount. The $75 is to cover up for any unfortunate event that might happen as the trade proceeds. You guys, so if in fact in case the trade goes against you, now this $35 is used to buy. Now, for instance, a trade has been dropped and the trade says 2.5%, right? And it has bought your whole of your margin calls. Now, if it has bought everything, it means you have $100 on the coin.
Yes.
Now, it means if the coin closes, it's going to give you 2.5% of $100, which is what?
Yep.
Which is $2.5. Now, if
Yes,
for
that means
example,
the
it did not buy, if for example, it did not buy the margin calls, it only just bought the first, it only bought, it did not buy the first call, it means it's going to give you 22.5% of $25, which is $0.6. So you can see buying of margin calls gives you more profit. And you are waiting for a longer time, but you're making more profit. You get, but you are not going to make profit on the downtrend. Why? Because you don't have 5 margin calls. So once it's going
that's
down,
where my question is.
Now, if you have 5 margin calls, that's when you can make money uptrend and downtrend. See, my brother, if you follow to the tactics, you be making money up. I just show you my account now. You just saw it now. This
Yes,
is not
I
matter of
understand. That's why I asked the question. No, I understood
if
you.
you have
That's
5
why I
margin
asked that
calls,
question.
5 margin calls, you make money uptrend and downtrend. Anything less than 5 margin calls, you only make money uptrend. You can't make money downtrend. Downtrend, you remain patient. I repeat, if you have less than 5 margin calls, you only make money uptrend. Downtrend, you remain patient. But if you have 5 margin calls, you make money uptrend. Downtrend, you make money and you are smiling. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Salis.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see another person raising up his hands. Williams, let me unmute you, please. Williams, get ready to speak up. Okay, you can speak up, please. Hey, you can speak up, Williams. We can hear you.
Okay, Coach, please help me with setting for 1.5 for the challenge.
If you have $1,500, you trade 3 coins. It's either you trade 3 coins. Our recommendation is to trade at least, when I say at least, minimum 5 coins and above. Because the more coins you trade, the higher the probability of sell in a day. Now you have $500, you can trade 300 in 5 places. That's 5 coins, $300 per coin. Right? 5 coins, $300 per coin. Now, I will show you. Let me run you through. This these settings are already on the YouTube channel, the lesson 1. You see it there. I'll just run you through one. If you have $1,500, you trade 5 coins. And when you see $1,500 divided by 300, you have 5 coins. So you are trading 5 coins. Our recommendation is minimum five coins. If you have good capital, minimum 5 coins and above, right? So now, if you're trading $300 first with per coin, that means you're trading 5 coins. You're going to take 25% of the $300. 25% of $300 will give you $75. So your first buy will be $75. Then the remaining amount will be covered up. Somebody will see the money is too, and the first buy is too small. Yes, by the time you can see what's happening in the market now. You can see, you are having, it's either you trade 5 coins or you trade 3 coins. 500 per coin, but we prefer you use 5 coins, because in a situation like this, maybe today I posted 3 signals and the market started showing red like this, is an opportunity for you to use the remaining one to enter now. You see, to take good percentage. That's why you're saying we are suggesting you trade more coins. So minimum 5 coins, $300 per coin. First buy $75, then the remaining. Amount is used to, you just go to your royalty, tap on my strategy setting. If you're using Android, if you're using iPhone, look for my policy setting, change the steady to radical, change the 15 to $75, then margin call limit, change it to 5. This one is 2, this one is 0.1, everything here is 0.1. Everything is 0.1. 0.1, right? Margin configuration, here you just 0.2, you are using Fibonacci 0.3, 0.3, 0.5, 0.8, 1.2. That's all. You're done. Don't forget your margin call drop is a function of the way the analysis in the signal confirmed. Right? Then change the circle to 1 shot. That's all. You're done. Distributed take profit allocation is always 1.3. Confirm. You're done. Snapshot and you're done. Save. That's what is setting for 3. You use it for 5 coins. If you're doing these 5 coins, you find out that there is high chance of sell in a day. Maybe 3 coins will sell, the remaining 2 will remain. Before you know, the next day 2 are sold. That 3 are sold, signal will call, repeat again. That's why you see results like that. That's why you see people making money like that. If you trade, maybe you are saying because you have 1,500, you want to trade 2 coins, 700. What if those 2 coins you not sell? That means you have to wait till next day. So that's why we're trading 5 coin minimum. I think I'll drop it on the group. Minimum, the number of coins to trade, minimum, the standard. I'll drop it on the group. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
The setting will be different.
I just did the setting. You can rewatch the video to get the settings.
Okay.
The setting has been saved now. I just did it. You cannot be loading it on the coin and trade. That's all.
I said the setting for 100 will be different from the one of 500, 15 rather.
No, I said anything less than 300 is anything less than 300. You use +1 tactics to compute the multiple buying issue. You don't use Fibonacci.
Okay,
now, if you're using $100, it's 3 margin call. $150, 4 margin call. $200, 5 margin calls, but +1 tactics. Anything less than $300 is +1 tactics. That's what you use to compute the multiple buying ratio.
Okay, sir.
$100,
Thank you.
3 margin calls. $150, 4 margin calls. $200, 5 margin calls. $250, 5 margin calls. $280, 5 margin calls +1 tactics. But $300, 5 margin calls Fibonacci.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Williams, you can also go back to the channel to rewatch those videos there. They are there are lots of informations there that if you watch, you can learn a lot, and I believe you won't have any issues setting up any capital of your choice. Just go back to the channel. In case you lost the link, I've dropped the link on the chat. Just check the chat. You'll see the link to the channel, to the YouTube channel, and then you can go watch the videos over there.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. All right, I can see some questions. Let me go back to the chat to see if I can get 1 or 2 questions from there. Kindly address the issue of Binance whitelist that makes the robot exchange reject some coins. How can we come off it? I don't know where they get this. I think the last time Doctor addressed these same issues, somebody came here to complain about whitelisting coins on Royal Q. There's nothing like whitelist coins. We only whitelist IP for the robot to have access to trade on your Binance account. We don't whitelist coins here on Royal Q, please. So Comfort, can you speak up? Can you raise up your hand so that you can tell us the exact challenge you're facing? Comfort, if you can hear me, please raise up your hand so that I'll unmute you so that you make it clearer to us, because I'm not getting this whitelist you're saying. We addressed it on the last session we had here. Comfort, can you hear me, please? All right, let me check. Yeah, like Doctor is saying, they need to do API binding. All you just need to do is API binding, and that is all. You can go and trade any coin as long as you have done your API binding right, correctly, because if you don't do it correctly, that is where you have challenges with the robots trading on your Binance account. It won't even start. If you want to start the trade, it's not going to start because your binding was not done correctly. I believe that should be the answer for your question. But if you still want to say something in addition with what I've said, you can raise up your hand. I will unmute you so you can speak up. Okay, let me check for more questions on the chat. If I can get one or two. I can't see any other question. So I can see G-Walex. G-Walex, you can speak up. I'll unmute you. G-Walex, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello. Am I free to speak now?
Yes, please, you can proceed.
Please, my own is a complaint is not about, I don't know what is wrong with my boss. For example, almost all my, I don't know, because I just checked my now. But I noticed that one of my coins, Gala, that I traded in the morning, has gone down to the level of the fourth margin call, but the margin call failed to buy. I don't know what is going on. I've been looking at it. It's just writing loading, and it did not buy. And it has gone down because you know the way the box used to work, it will show the call margin trigger price. And the call margin trigger price for the fourth margin call that I'm seeing here is 0.05133. That is the price. But I have seen something like 0.05111. And yet, although the price has gone up now to 0.05137, which is more than the fourth margin call, but previously it has gone down to about 0.05111, and yet it did not buy that fourth margin call, and it has gone lower than what the board said it should buy the fourth margin call. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, G-Walex, can you share your screen? Can you share your screen?
Okay. Okay, let me do that. I'm coming.
Coach Salisu, you are sharing your screen.
I wanted to use my screen to show him because I was training.
Okay. I think his margin call is stopped. It's not open. But I wanted him to share so that other people will learn from it.
It's fine then.
All right, so Alex, you can share your screen.
All right. I can't share my screen. I'm not supposed.
Okay, you can do that now. You can do that now.
I hope my screen is live now.
Yeah, yes. We can see it.
Okay. This is Gala that I'm saying. The price has gone up now to the last 3 digits. Current price is 140. But what I'm explaining now is that I have seen the price before during the meeting. I was checking it to see. So I saw something like 0.05111. And if you look at my call margin trigger price for the fourth margin call, it has bought the first, second, and third. I'm expecting it to buy the fourth and the fifth. But yet it didn't buy, and the price has gone lower, as low as 0.05111, and the trigger price should be 0.05133. and it did not buy. It's just doing loading. So I didn't bet the price is still lower now. You'll have seen what I'm saying. But the price has a bit gone up more than that trigger price. That is why you could not get. But I think you understand what I'm saying. Instead of it buying the fourth margin call, it didn't. It's just loading.
Tap on strategy mode.
Okay. Let me check.
It has bought fourth margin
Yeah,
call.
this is the strategy. No, he bought it. I'm coming.
Check. I just saw four now.
He just bought it.
Okay,
He just
tap
bought
on
it.
strategy mode.
You said?
Tap on strategy mode.
Okay. What is that?
No.
Okay, strategy what?
Strategy mode. Go back.
Hello? Okay. This is it.
I understand. Everything is open. Go back. Confirm. You are using five
So
margin
I don't know
calls.
why.
No.
Yes.
It will buy. See, your own is not going to buy. Let me say my own. It's in three margin calls. Margin calls. The reason why is because of the sub in the.
I'm not hearing you.
Coach
I'm not
Salisu,
hearing you well, Coach.
your voice is echoing.
I think it should be from your side because it's not from me.
I'm hearing you now.
I said buy in callback is 0.1.
Okay.
So if it has bought the third margin call, even if it goes down by 1.3%, 1.35%, if there is no surge of 0.1, it will not buy. Do you get? Hello? Hello?
Hello, G. Alex, you can speak up. I think his mic is echoing. He has issues with his mic.
You don't understand why we are using 0.1 as far as buying callback. Now, on the fourth margin call, I hope everybody is listening. If it does not, there is no short of 0.2, even if it's going down by 1.35%, which is the margin call drop for the fourth margin call. If there is no surge of 0.1, it will not buy.
It won't buy, yes.
So that's what he doesn't understand.
So it should just be patient then. It should be patient.
There has to be a surge of 0.1 for you to buy. I'm also trading the same thing. It has bought the third margin call. Leave the robot to do his job for you. Stop going back and be looking at it. So long as you are sure of the settings that you have loaded on the coin, my brother, go on the market to you. Go and use loudspeaker. Go to church. Go to mosque. It's a business that you can share to anybody because your capital and profit is 2,000% in your custody. And you can never lose money here. There's nothing like I lost money. It's not possible. Except you decide to use your hand and manually sell it at a loss.
Coach Salisu, just like what leader Donchi said, you need patience. As long as you verify that everything, all the instructions from Team Motion International has been done by you, all you need to do is just to be patient. Check your stop margin call if it's open. Check your strategy mode. Check your margin calls. Check your calculation. Check everything. As long as it's okay and good to go, you have nothing to worry about. Just remain patient and let the robot do the work for you. That is the only thing we can tell you right now. So, and you, Alex, if you can hear me right now, from what we've seen so far, you have no worries. Just remain patient and the robot will do the work for you. I think we lost him. I can't hear him anymore. But I think we have answered his question.
Yeah, in addition to what Coach Mo said, if the only complaint you have is if the result you are getting or the experience you are having disobey the features of Royal Equity Motion International signals. That's why you should complain. before you even started, you were telling me that the features of the signal is 1 to 5% daily, closing loss experience is 5 to 25%. So as long as he's not disobeying that,
Joe Alex, are you streaming from your computer and your phone? If you are, you need to reduce the volume for the computer so that it won't echo. It's echoing over here. Coach Salisu, you can proceed.
okay, so I think it's fine. I think I'm done for you. You know, not to waste time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are here.
Exactly. Yes, please. There are lots of people raising up their hands. Okay. Let me make. I can see Nkiru. Please let me unmute you so that I can speak up. All right, Nkiru, please, you can speak up.
Okay, good evening and thank you. Educative class. However, Coach Salisu, my question stems from the answer you were given to the guy who wanted his settings for 1,005. And you said is either he does 5 coins at 300 each or 3 coins at 500 each. Then you also mentioned that those who are trading with a little capital, like $100, with 3 margin calls, don't make profits in the downtrend, unlike those who are trading with 5 margin calls. Please, I want you to expatiate on that, because that's where my question came from that statement you made, except I didn't get you properly. So are you saying that if coins are posted and we check on our trading view and see that it is a downtrend, we shouldn't enter those trades and wait for trades that are uptrend to enter so we can make profit in the uptrends? Or I don't know, please clarify that. Thank you.
That's not what I mean. What I am saying here is if you're trading with less than 5 margin calls, now, in case the market goes against you, for example, last week there was an announcement of job data and the job data was good. We wanted the job data to be bad so that the market will be good, to make people to bring money to the market. But job data was good. That's why you see people started removing their money from the market. You see everywhere is red. Even now it's still coming up, but not to, the market is starting to recover. Now, in a situation like that, your robot would have bought the margin calls, first call, second call, and third call. If you're trading with $100, all right, you now have $100 on the coin. Now, the first call to fourth call is what is called, it sells the first call to fourth call on as a single entity, taking a profit of 2%. If it's 2%, you are taking. Right? So now if you are using 5 margin calls, the 5th margin call, the take profit will be 1.3%. You can see the take profit of first to fourth is 2%. For instance, if that's how you analyze the coin on trading view. Now for the 5th margin call, you have 1.3%. So you can see the take profit is different. If it has bought first call to fourth call and you don't have 5th call, you can see it has to wait for the price to rise for it to give you the 2% you're looking for. So that's that way you cannot make profit.
Can make that extra profit down there.
That extra profit downward. You cannot. The only profit you make is patience.
When it comes back up. Yes. I get it now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If it has bought the 5th margin call, it will keep selling, buying and selling that 5th and giving you 1.3 instead of the 2. 1.3, 1.3. Until when you eventually sell everything, you see you make more profit downtrend when the market goes up.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you so much for clarifying that.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, Mama G, I can see Mama G. Mama G, you can speak up, please.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mama G.
International. Good evening to everybody. God
yeah,
bless
good
you
evening.
all for your effort.
Amen.
My question, I've already turned the question in the group chat, but still I'm here, and even in this in the chat. Yeah.
Okay, the Zoom
The
chat.
question
Are you the one that
just
says how does one know? Are you the one that says how does one know when the robot buys margin call?
No. My question is this: I'm already, for instance, like that you were given the signal to someone. I'm already in a floating loss on a coin. the floating loss, and that same coin was given in a signal. How can I benefit from it? How can I set? I know open margin calls. Yes, I opened the margin calls, but they called down the margin drop down percentage.
You can also trade that coin if you're, for example, you're in a floating loss of a coin. A coin is in floating loss, and a signal has been posted.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. How will I benefit? How will I trade it? Just to use the signal also, so that
Yeah, you can. There are two things you can do. Either you open margin call, right? You can just go to margin call drop. For example, you are in floating loss and it has bought, let's say it has bought 4 margin calls, right? And you're in floating loss of, let's say, minus 7. And that same coin was posted. T-Motion International, we hardly post a signal that is in a signal that have not said, you hardly see it again. We always ensure that it has sold before we post that same signal. But it should, in case maybe something that maybe it happens, we are in a floating loss of say -7 or -8, and that same signal has been posted, you can no, sorry. You're trading with 4 margin calls, and that signal has been posted, and maybe you are fortunate to have an extra cash. You can decide to open the 5th margin call, just put in the margin call drop at 0.5. so that it will quickly pick it. Then you will now check how much do you want to put on the coin. If, for example, you are trading with, let's say, $150, and it has already bought first call to fourth call, the whole of your 150 is on the coin, and that same signal has been posted as 5%. You can decide to open margin call of the 5th margin call, put the margin call drop as 0.5 or 0.1, so that 0.1, sorry, so that you quickly buy. But how much do you want it to buy? That's how you now come to the multiple buying ratio and look how you can compute. Think of how you can compute, because I would have done it now, because of the fact that we don't have time. Time is not our friend. So if you on the thought I'm saying, the 5th margin call multiple buying ratio, if you want to put $200 on the 5th margin call, you now go back and say, okay, I want to put $200. If the first buying amount is 25, for instance, you now say if the first buying amount is $200, sorry, $25, and it is $200 you want to put, you can now say 200 divided by 25. It will give you the amount, the number you put on that 5th margin call, so that when you pick it, you should now use that to buy that coin at that time. Then you now go back to distributed take profit allocation and put 5% if it is 5%, because that's what is going to use to sell that 5th margin call. But if it is completely complicated for you, you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe I'm speaking, you don't understand it, you wait for another signal. There is always signal. There's always a signal in the group. In fact, you'll be tired of signal. In fact, you don't have money to trade others, trade all the whole signal. You don't even have it.
I'm not.
As long as you're in that 300 days, you'll be tired of signal.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm not even referring to T-Motion some signals. I just, for instance, I was trading a coin before the signals, not your own signals. So my question is just, I understand all the rest, but the question is how to make the margin call drop. That's all. That's the question. Know how to handle the multiple buy ratio. I know, but how do I tally this one? Team it up with the new signal.
And you put 0.1 because you want it to quickly buy.
Okay. Thank you. That's
or
all.
0.01. You want it to quickly buy. That's why you're reducing the margin call drop at 0.1.
Okay. Thank you. I'm grateful. God bless you all. Thank you for the good signals.
Right.
We are enjoying it.
It's fine, but don't forget, you are to use the settings of T-Motion International for T-Motion International signals. Don't use another team settings for T-Motion International signals. Take note of
I
that.
understand. I'm
right.
following you back to back. I understand.
Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
fine then.
I'm in the group. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
All right, thank you. Hey, Coach Salisu, so I can see one other person raising up his hand. Let me unmute him.
Okay.
Okay, Tom, you can speak up. Tom, can you hear me? You can speak up now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. I can. Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all the leaders, all protocols observed. I was listening to the analysis for GWALEX, but one thing wasn't checked, and I might be wrong, but did you check the gas fee there, just in case he's run out of gas fee? Because he says it keeps rolling and never sells and never buys or something like that. So I don't know if he checked that. So if he hasn't, he should check that he has money in his gas fees, because maybe that might be it. What do you think?
Oh, okay, I think that's so. If he's running out of gas feed, Royal will even alert him. They will
Yeah,
alert him that
sometimes it alerts, but you don't. Sometimes even when I trade quite a bit, but sometimes the gas fees flashes. I don't even look at it, but you know, when you pay attention, you will definitely see it. So it's just something. It's just an idea.
Thank you very much. So,
Yeah,
Alex, if you are here, please ensure you check your gas fee. Thank you very much, Tom. Thanks for the contribution. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Coach,
Thank you very much.
maybe you announce it more again for Alex, in case he's still on the call.
All right, Alex. So you just heard what Tom said. Should, in case you're still facing those the challenge you're having, go to your assets and check if you still have enough gas fee to cover up the trade. Because if your gas fee is low, you may face that same issue whereby the robot will be trying to buy, but it won't buy. So ensure you do that. Please go and check your assets. If you need to top up, you can send some funds from your Binance account to your RoyalQ wallet address. Thank you. I think I cannot find any other questions for now. So we may have to call back Doctor. We lost her before, but she's back to come and close the meeting. I can't find any other questions for now.
Okay, it's fine then. She can close.
Yeah, Doctor, are you ready? Are you back? Can you hear me?
I'm back.
All right.
My network
Okay.
is time, and nothing much. I just want us to get ready. Salisu is ready to fire. The guy does not even smile anymore because what he's seeing is too much. So we are ready to make money. Let us get pumped. Let us get excited. Let us just do the need. Please, it will be so demoralizing for somebody to take time. It's not easy. It will be so bad for somebody to take time to analyze and then you don't pick the calls. Nobody asks you to pay €1. People take money. People collect money for see. Nobody is asking you to pay €1. All we are asking is that you just do the needful, pick these calls, follow the strategy strictly, and then become successful for yourself. And that's the joy that we'll get, that you are successful. Like what my upline said, when we're talking about millionaires, we're not talking about making millionaires, we're talking about making millionaires in dollars. If you want to be a millionaire in Naira, it's not difficult, but we're talking about creating millionaires in dollars, and we have a target. I hope you will be one of the millionaires in dollars, because I, Dr. Mrs. Money Joy, I would definitely be one of them. I don't know about you. So let us do this. See you at the top. The bottom is crowded. Always remember, success.
Coach, you can.
All right, thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. So see you on the next Zoom session. Please do make sure you join us on the next session to keep learning. Like we said, we always learn here. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Good night.